Hello, guys. Welcome to Top 10 Nigeria. Today is a very special day. Special in the sense that today is Friday, and also the day for the maiden edition of a game show that I developed called Friday Naija Game Show. Thank you. As you must have guessed from the name, the Friday Naija Game Show shows every Friday. The video is posted by noon. Every Friday, I'll post a video that will test your knowledge, your IQ, your logic on Nigerian and international topics. And when I say every Friday, I mean every Friday, because the video for the next Friday is already scheduled. So we're always 1 week ahead. Serious about this. Now, here is how the game show works. Every Friday, I will drop a video containing 10 quizzes. 5 of those quizzes will be answered in the show. I'll just give you a few seconds. I'll show you the question, give you a few seconds, and show you the answer. If there's a brief explanation to the question, I'll also tell you. However, the remaining 5 will contain brain teasers, simple quizzes, and also a trick question. Now, all you need to do is to figure out what the answers are or put them in the comment section. You get it? All right. Now, those questions 6 to 10 that you're going to comment in the answer section, all right? I'm going to be going through the answer section and interact with a lot of your comments. So make sure you put something in the comment section that I can interact with. All right. In the next episode, that's the episode of the next Friday, I'm going to review the answers, the correct answers to the questions of 6 to 10. And also reveal some of the people that got all the questions correctly. All right, so do well to go to the comment section and comment. The topic we are focusing for today is Nigerian history and leaders. I think it's befitting. I mean, this channel is about Nigeria, top 10 Nigeria, top 10 things in Nigeria, good things about Nigeria, and we focus a lot on businesses. However, today is the maiden edition of this game show. So we're going to start with Nigerian history and leaders. Every week I'm going to pick a new topic and the questions for that week will be drawn from that topic. You get it? So as a recap, every week you get 10 questions. 5 will be answered in the show after giving you a few seconds to think about the question. Then 5 is expected that you answer them, put them in the comment section, and I will interact with those comments. And in the next episode, next week Friday by 12 noon, I will reveal the answers to the 5 questions that you answered, and then we'll reboot the circle after choosing another topic. Happy? Speaking of the next video, it drops next week on Friday by 12 noon. You know, all those times when in the office you are thinking of rounding up, nobody puts office meeting on Friday by noon. So you're thinking of, you're looking forward to the weekend, or if you're students, you are looking forward to going home for the weekend, or you know, just then that's when I'll now choke the video and make it live. Yes, the concept is that we'll drop it on Friday. It gives you something to relax with, glide into the weekend, and even if you don't see it on Friday, see it over the weekend. It gives you time to have fun and unwind. All right. However, you may miss the next episode. Yes, you may miss the next episode because you are not subscribed and you didn't turn on your notification. Just click on the bell icon and YouTube will take up the responsibility of reminding you every Friday when I drop the video. So don't feel shy. Subscribe, turn on your notification, and like the video. I'm a fan of yours just as much as you're a fan of me. We are meant to be together, both of us. We're in love with each other. That's we want each other to succeed. So we're going to love each other till the end of time. Jealousy, Cynthia, jealousy. We're going to be for each other. So, in fact, if your village people like Cynthia disturbs you a lot, send them. There's a share button here. Send them the video. Find out if they can do better. In all seriousness, this is for you to relax. This is for you to have fun. This is for you to arouse your intellect and see how much you can answer some of these questions. All right, that's it with a lot of explanation. Let's get down to the show. The next voice you're going to hear will be that of Cynthia's. Cynthia is better at pronunciation than me. So Cynthia will be reading out the questions. I don't want some people type, Pascal does not know how to pronounce. His accent is not good, and that's why I didn't answer the questions. Some of you will do it. So that's why I have Cynthia. Cynthia's voice is good. She's going to read out the questions to you, and you will answer them. I know some of you will still come to the comment, that is not Cynthia's voice. Cynthia's voice cannot be this good. It's AI. It's AI. I don't care. It's AI.
How fast do we hear of this?
The thing when they do you, when they leave you. The whole Cynthia. Don't mind them. There's Cynthia that the people are calling to come and present shows just because of her voice. Let me even tell you that. Some say that Cynthia's voice is so smooth that when she was working on a radio station, she once put a baby to sleep through the radio that is not even on.
Jesus is Lord!
You don't know why it's going on.
And that one day, she actually went for hiking with a group. And when they got to an area that there was no cell reception, their phones didn't have network, Cynthia sang and everybody became connected to internet.
Blood of Jesus.
All we know is this is Friday Naija Game Show.
Hello everyone. My name is Cynthia and I will be reading out the questions to you. Are you ready? Question 1. What is the capital city of Nigeria?
Yes, Abuja is the capital of Nigeria, but it wasn't always the capital of Nigeria. It was in 1991 that Abuja took over from Lagos being the capital of Nigeria. The reason is because it's more centralized, more protected, and Lagos was getting too saturated. So Abuja now became the capital of Nigeria in 1991.
Question 2. In what year did Nigeria gain independence from Britain?
This was a simple one, but I had to put from Britain in the question because we were sovereign, we were existing, we were having a good life before the British came and colonized us by force, like with pion, colonized us. So we were a sovereign state, we were doing well for ourselves, living our peaceful life, and they showed up and we thought they are visitors. And so that was when we became independent of them. But prior to that, we were independent. So we were independent, not independent, became independent. Don't forget that.
Question 3. Who was the second president of Nigeria?
Yes, I know the first president of Nigeria is always popular, but do you know the second one? Alhaji Shehu Usman Aliyu Shagari was the second president of Nigeria. He was democratically elected and served between 1st October 1979 to December 1983, when one Major General came and used pion and took over the government. Nigeria and our history. Do you know the general? Do you know the Major General?
Question 4. Which ancient kingdom was known for its famous bronze sculptures?
Yes, the Benin Empire. I mean, this attests to what I was saying, how independent we were before the British came. Right, the Benin Empire was already making sculptures with metal before the British arrived. The British took away some of the sculptures they found and displayed them in their museums. So the Benin Empire is known internationally, and they were doing good for themselves before the British arrived. Nice people.
Question 5. Who was the military head of state that announced the famous fellow Nigerians speech during the 1983 coup? A. Ibrahim Babangida. B. Muhammadu Buhari. C. Sani Abacha. D. Matola Muhammad.
If you knew the answer to the question 3, when I asked, do you know who the Major General was, you will know this. However, I think some people will mistake it for Sani Abacha. Sani Abacha, then a brigadier, was the one who did the announcement. He was actually the one who said it, but he said it for General Buhari, reading the speech of General Buhari, ushering Buhari as the head of state.
Okay, that's the first 5. Now, pay very close attention. For questions 6 through 10, I will not give you the answers. I will give you the choices but not the answers. Your job is to write down your answers and drop them in the comments below. Pause the video whenever you need to. Let's see how many you can get right.
Yeah, true. I'll be reading all the comments and I'll be interacting with all the comments that I see. And in the next episode, I'll release the answers to this batch of questions. You mustn't know the answer to all the questions. It's very natural. Just comment the answers to the ones that you know. If you know all of them, that's fine. You are really sound, because some of these things I didn't know them when I was researching this. And there is no need to go and look through the comment section so that you see the answers of other people before you now put your own. Do you know if they are wrong? Abi, you are part of the people that believe it, we all fail together. Just join them and fail. Just comment the ones that you know and we'll proceed. Cynthia, right?
You're right, Pascal. Let's continue. Question 6. The Aba Women's Riot of 1929 was primarily a protest against the taxation of whom by the British colonial administration in eastern Nigeria.
Yes, our women were strong, they were decisive. They actually held that. This entered our history book because it was massive. They stood against dictatorship of any kind. So all our mommies and our grandma and our great grandma, they were strong. They were really strong then. Much love to them.
Question 7. Alright, let's switch gears. This is our first IQ test. It's a visual pattern. Look at the sequence of shapes. What comes next in the pattern?
Alright, if you need to pause the video, now would be a good time. This is a logical presentation. This is just logic. Look at the picture well, try to understand the logic, and tell us what is the next object that ought to appear where you see that question mark. No, I got you guys. I told you I've been working on this for a while.
Question 8. Time for a logic puzzle. Listen carefully. If all heroes of democracy are patriotic, and some patriots are soldiers, can we say that some heroes of democracy are soldiers?
Whew! I know many people will fail this one. This is one of the toughest questions that on this thing, right, Cynthia?
Yes, boss.
This is one of the toughest, and The reason it's the toughest is not because it's like arithmetic or physics of advanced level. A lot of people don't understand logic and deductive reasoning. So a lot of people are going to get confused over this question, and you're going to see a wide range of answers. I'm sure I won't see a collective answer for this. A lot of people are going to say almost all the options that you find there. But we'll learn in the next episode.
Question 9. Which Nigerian nationalist was famously known as the Lion of Bodeland?
That's a good one. This is a good one. But I didn't know this until I started researching it. So, good luck. It's you that is answering.
Question 10. Last question. Listen carefully. Which of these was not one of the regions of Nigeria at independence? Again, which of these was not one of the regions of Nigeria at independence? That's it, the last one. Over to you, Pascal.
Oh, man.
Just doing my job, sir.
Too much. Don't worry, mind me next year I will increase your salary.
Story.
No, I'm serious, I will increase your salary. In a year's time, I'm giving myself 1 year. In a year's time, we're going to be big and I'll be able to pay you what you actually deserve.
Noted. I hear you.
And that's it. The first ever Naija Game Show is in the book. It's almost a wrap. And so quickly, let me give you the answers to question 6 to 10. So if I leave you, you just collect answer. Something I said you should figure out and put in the comment section.
Here is God.
Now, so you did too. Go to the comment section and comment it. Alright? Now, if you enjoyed this video, we worked a lot on it, so there are a few things you need to do for Cynthia and I. Number 1, raise your index finger, bend it forward, and press the like button. Now, if you have not subscribed, now would be a good time to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that YouTube will notify you when we post the next video next Friday. Remember, the game show comes up by noon every single Friday. We're not going to miss. We'll try not to miss. Then the last thing you need to do is to share this video to your village people. Share it to your family members, share it to anyone. In fact, there's a question here that I think that necessitates you sharing it. Like the question about what's that question that I was talking about? The divisions of Nigeria during the independence. Yes, that question requires to be shared to maybe a popsy that knows about history to answer that question. If you watch to this point, then you are in the position to tell me a little bit about what you think about this first edition. Do you like the game show? Do you like the concept? What topic do you think we should focus on next? History, music, sports, general science. All right, comment 1 or 2 things so that I will know how to take this. Anyway, this is the Maiden Edition and we're only going to get better. My name is Pascal Okwara. You've all been amazing players. And until the next video drops next Friday, stay sharp. It's a wrap. We're finished the first edition. Girl, I must want you. See, this song, I was listening to this song before we started recording. And if you can tell me the name of this song, that's I know say you be OG, that you rocked when you need to rock. Girl, I must want you. I see something strange in my mind.